Well, hello there and good day. Thank you for joining me. My name is Frost PDP, and today we are playing Brigandine Grand Edition, Esgares Invicta, where we're the Empire, and we're totally going to just rule the world. So I'm gonna dial back my audio for this a little bit. Hopefully that's good. Yeah, nothing's really changed since we last played. I still wish you could zoom out because I feel like I'm too close in on the map. And also, like, this music is kind of haunting in a way. It's sort of relaxing, but it's got these dark undertones, and it's like I can't escape from them. So, let's review. I named this Valkos because I totally always named it Valkos, and because also it's his challenge, and he should, by rights, get to choose who he is. I named this guy Trigger because I feel like I'm going to be pulling that trigger a lot. I don't know, it's a bad joke. This is destined to be a big Maddie. And we're going from there. I'm looking for people that I'm going to level up a lot. I'm going to name characters, all that jazz. I didn't want to dename the twin dogs, though. I want to be able to remember that they are a pair. I don't care about the individual that, what's his name up north has. Hi, Hakuna. Thanks for following. Yeah. How's it going? So I'm just chilling a little bit because I've got a headache, and also it's snowing like a mother, and my wife's driving in it, which I'm a little anxious about. I hope she's okay. And also, yeah, we're just trying to pull off this 5v1, so when it comes to attacking, I'm out of mana. There's nothing more I can really do to organize. I'm just sort of walking this through myself before I take the next step. I have 3 knights going to... No, I don't. Somebody's not going from Aston, which he should be. This is why you run through things before you attack. Listen, chat is always appreciated. You have no idea how nice it is to have somebody to talk to once in a while. It's kind of at random. Yeah, no swim lessons tonight. That's pretty cool. But I picked up additional swim lessons, so that's even cooler. It's one of those, not tonight, but Saturday you get more work. Okay, I'm sending the right person, I'm sure I am. Because I can hold this, I can even advance this next turn and still only need the same number of knights. And I have still out on quest 1, 2, 3 knights who, they kind of suck. Let's be honest. This is not my A team. But this can be assigned to hold down a lane that can afford a defeat without compromising my core provinces. It's basically like an extra, like, alright, you lost this battle, but you can swap them out. Or you can find some way to reinforce them next turn and play defense for a while. Same with this. It's not my strongest team, but it's not a bad team. Archer is always nice, and Priest kind of alleviates the low heal situation. Plus, these guys are almost all sacrifices. Little Herb is not sacrificable. I will not willy-nilly get him killed. But other than him, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, you guys are on death's door. Because I can just res you mid-combat and use that to afford a thing. Ivan takes up the cloth. Listen, it's just min-maxing. It's not even character-centric. It's purely just like, I'm going to be effective. Okay, we're good to go. Save it up one more time. I like having the hard saves and then like just screen stating at the end so I can skip all the loading. That's really the most convenient thing. It's like a second tier. Like, alright, if I accidentally somehow screwed everything up, I'd have a backup. Quick save is not a feature to be ignored. Like, the ability to pause and exit out is just essential. Could I beat this? See, a human player would have stacked all of this up here. This army would have another unicorn. This army would have a whole bunch more. And this army would have a whole bunch more. And it'd just be 3 knights stacking a point. These guys are like, yeah, we're gonna just totally chill here. Like, you might be thinking of attacking me relatively conservatively, but I'm gonna hit you pretty hard. Meanwhile, how dead am I over here? I'm not dead at all. He can't attack. Why? This would have to be fixed. And this would be a complicated fix. She's probably way, way more useful that way. Druid has the Venom, which is extra range, so he can be back and safe, and then once you cross-class with the healer, he's very effective, because he can throw additional damage if you want, but also heal if you need. So it's versatility play. And I'm just analyzing this with, like, the game design perspective in mind for a lot of reasons, but also because, like, there's this new mod, Brigandine Cross, which Grand Battles is what Valkos plays a lot of, and that's supposed to be just hard mode. This looks like it's more like putting the game in general on steroids, and I just want to acknowledge that it exists. I haven't had a chance to play it because I'm a human being and I only have so much video game time. But it sounds to me like something I'd really want to play. Like, if I can do this accomplishment here, and why is Lance in the back with the Salamander in the back guarding a castle that doesn't need to be guarded? And my wife just got home. Hello, my wife.
Hi.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where you're like, alright, I'm safe here. They're not going to attack me. The AI is way too dormant. I don't know if I screwed up the achievement. Valkos, if you could look through, like, my first episode of this and tell me if I did something that will totally screw this up, I will honor your, like, acknowledgement that this is got to be done a different, better way. It's kind of like how, Crusader Kings has Iron Man. Like, this would be, like, the approvals process for a challenge mode. I'm picky as heck with mods. Yeah, me too. I mean, I do more of that with Crusader Kings, but, like, I wouldn't mind seeing this game on steroids. That'd be cool. It's just, like, how about actually dial in the attacks before you execute, you moron Frost. And I wanted to check if he could reinforce here. He cannot. That means this guy is at least triggered not to, so fine. That's cool. If I have a single spare knight, I might be able to do a stunt where I push here and just get an extra castle, then force them to rearrange their entire defense for a turn and keep them disrupted. That's the thing I could do. But wait, what am I talking about? This does need to be defended. I can't tell purple from red. I'm blind. Great. Yeah, alright, I see why he feels this castle needs to be defended. It really does, actually. This is actually not at all a bad place to push down. Yes, balance is always an issue with mods. I had that with the Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod. They could not get the balance down right. Combat did not work at all the same as the base game, and it was just kind of broken. Scalio's at least got most of its leaders in reasonable positions. It's certainly got Iria in the right spot. And Drist. So they are going to organize a legitimate army there. How about Carleon? How are you doing? Oh yeah, Kai is undermanned by about... I don't even want to break out a calculator, but I'm going to. My phone can do this. I should be able to figure this one out. Hold on a second. 319, 19, minus... I don't know why there's a 0 there, Android. I didn't put it there. 195 equals... That makes no sense whatsoever. You want to try again, Android phone? 319 minus 195 equals 124. So what you're saying is he could put a Quaddle there. And still have 40 room power. So he could put both of this and this up there. That's 6. That fills him up, right? And they've had at least 2 turns to do this now. Maybe only 1. I don't know. We'll see. The cloud layer. Is that turn offable? Yes, it is. Okay. That's cool. I know they were aiming for an air of mystique with that, and thematically it makes sense, but yikes, that's blinding, and sometimes you don't think that old game designers actually, yeah, they thought ahead to build that in. You just don't know about it because it's an old game and the information is lacking as opposed to non-existent. Like, I honestly feel I could push Salisbury right now and push right into Hervary, but that just leaves this open. And I know I might get attacked at least once, and they're different countries. It might be possible for them to attack 2 times in a row. So I kind of have to be on guard for that. Like, I'd really have to be willing to sacrifice everything but Rokad himself, because he is a unit in and of himself. You know, like, 2 fully stacked armies and a knight isn't a terrible thing. A knight is powerful. So, save it up one more time. Remove memory card. Not. I think that's an in-joke to the fact that we all know we're playing on a computer. Alright, let's hit it. There's nothing else I would want to do. And I got a priority. Nice. Okay. Uno, dos, tres. I know one thing Trigger sometimes does, or at least seems to do, is assign his armies random numbers when we're playing human versus human. Time to exterminate the vermin. My lord is building a new age. I will not let you interfere. Yeah, you'll be pretty powerful too. I might not win this battle. Just saying. Especially with this thing freaking starting down here. It's like I'm spending a turn just not doing anything. Scrubbling, you get out in front. Cador, you just need to stay in front of your Hydra. Just to keep everything kind of organized here. But I don't want to mash up that area. Probably already did. Yep. Turns out, maybe go a little more towards the left. That's fine. Come get me? Oh, he's gonna come get me. That's awesome. Okay, cool. This is a bad idea. That's right, I can hold down the button. Forgot about that, sorry. Alright, okay. Alright, so Hydra has to have priority of that position here, which suggests lining up here in the first place. Is there a second breathable thing I have? Yes, there is. I can create overlapping fields of fire almost, actually. Funny story. What'd be really interesting, somehow, if you could get a... You see how I have the box on Twitch chat? If you could get a side menu. Let's say you could hold down a button and pop a side menu out. Kind of like you do when you select a unit, but you could do that at any time. Triangle button could do it. And yeah, they must be confident. They've got to be looking at something, some calculation that they're not making. Like, they're seeing a white dragon, they're seeing high-level knights, they're seeing a lot of heavy artillery, and going, hey, I can beat this. And they're probably right, right? Like, if this was AI versus AI, they'd probably win. But it's not. Because I'm going to stack this up in such a way that when they hit my front line, they're going to die, and they're not going to think, probably not going to think, they do have some air units, they're not going to think to come around. If they do, great. I'm still going to build a side flank here. But, you know, just a thought. Like, alright, so I want a Centaur here. I want Enid where the wolf is. That's fine, she can stay there. I want the Wyvern. It's got to be what's guarding this flank here. Alternate between hers and Cador's. That's fine. Pixie, I'm going to want somewhere in the back. For now, I'll just put it someplace that it could possibly cast on the front row. I didn't protect the Hydra, to be honest, or the Ghoul, to be honest. Like, I know that's a weird thing to say, but I'm like, he's a bishop, he'll be fine. She just needs to sit here for a turn. There's a compulsion to move when you can, and you have to resist that. Baffling and fascinating. Yeah, this is interesting. I might have been wrong. They might actually think to try to come around this way. That's really weird. Okay. Can't get where I want you anyway. Okay, so you're really gonna move through the swamp? We're gonna take all this time, really? Come on, show me what you got. Yep. We're doing that. Hey, Valkos, how's it going, buddy? Alright. You're really interested, huh? And you're gonna try to really take on Cador. Really? But you should have sent the white dragon in to hit the freaking thing then. Alright. Well, you're a little out of position, aren't you? This is actually the third. This is gonna be 100, 100, 100. Do I try to scare him away? Kill this thing and just go take it down? I I don't believe I'd have the right angles on that. Then again, I can move quite a lot before he can move a healer, and Cador cannot get around. What I could do is come around, get behind, and just set up Cador to take a swing at this sucker. Okay. I mean, look. If you want to play it that way, game, you can play it that way, but I'm not convinced you really want to. Let's go. 85. Not ideal, but okay. $56, not great, but tolerable. Sacrifice. I mean, Sarah. Get him. Still savable, by the way. It's not necessarily dead. Alright, you're running back to the middle because you just realized you just gave your game up. Yeah, that's painful. That hurt. Okay, breathe fire on me. That's fine. No losses so far. But if you can check out the first episode and just tell me if I did anything that's so wrong I should abandon and redirect, that'd be appreciated. Because I feel like I might have screwed something up, but I don't know. Alright, so you're totally out of position because I let them take some time deciding. That's okay. How do I want to do this? Little Herb. First of all, you are going to run for your life up to here to get in position to throw heals. You can poison. That would be like a double hit if you succeed. You can't reach anywhere, so I can wait to move you. You're unholy, so a hit against you would be nice. You're probably the stronger hitter overall. The better mover, too. You also have hit in a way, so ha. But that's too far. Gotcha. Also, getting this up near the battle would be nice for the fire effect. Plus, he's got the chance for a shield block, which defensively is nice. Probably should have rechecked all the math on that once I saw it wasn't 100%, but whatever. You're not a flanker, but I wonder if mermen give swamp bonuses. Let me get a guy over here just to reinforce this side in case of complete and utter total failure. And yep, let's just secure the wings there. Cador regains a little bit of health. I think this is gonna go. I was wondering what the bat flak range was. So that's a free kill pretty much right now, as long as these two don't go. I just get half water bonuses. Huh. Good to know. Might have to get finicky here. Alrighty. 2, 3. It's actually not even an inconvenient line to draw. How I wish there was an overlaying grid. Or that I could just zoom out a bit, and I don't mean the overhead view, because that's trash. Damn, can't be sure to kill it. Otherwise, I'd just kill this thing. It's not getting there, it's getting back, isn't it? Yeah, no, I haven't had to defend yet. Do I have any magic that could affect this thing? No. I mean, Curse is great, but it's not going to reach. Double check that. No. He also doesn't have Fury, which is important to note. The only downside to this... I'm really just having a hard time deciding what I want to kill. Let's narrow this down a bit. Yeah, let's blast the crap out of this. Yeah, 155 is a good start. The big question is, do I want to risk putting Cador on the front lines this early in a situation where I would not necessarily have an advantage? No. So what we're going to do... We're going to do this. We're going to see if maybe I can get out of there effectively. Ow. We're going to actually hide. We can do that. Watch this. See ya. All right. You know what time it is? Actually, that pretty much seals that off, doesn't it? Nothing can actually get in and hit Cador that well. Oh, they're just like this guy, and that's it. Oh man, that's great. All right, okay. It's time for you to sacrifice yourself for your brother. I could husk it, by the way. I could husk it. Yo, that laugh has never felt better. I'm sorry. Hiya. Retreat? No, he's not running. Oh my. Okay, take my Wyvern then. Oh, you suck. Or hit me with pillows. That's fine too. All right. Congratulations, you killed the ghoul. I mean, you know, good job. All right. You gonna heal? No, you're really going melee. Wow. And don't get me wrong, I'm not at a point in this campaign where I can just be like, oh great, I lost the Weaver, no big deal, but I feel like in exchange for the castle, it's really not that bad a trade. Like, I lost a Weaver and a Ghoul, but I'm gonna get way more mana, and also, like, this army doesn't need to be that strong to defend effectively. I do want to keep Bleed, though. He's actually of significant tactical importance. Gwyn isn't here, though, is he? Oh, yeah, no, that's him. What's this now? He is a good tactician. You know what? He's getting kills in. That's not a bad thing. Just look at it from his perspective. Like, if you can't hold off, get kills in. I haven't snowballed yet. Like, there's still plenty of room for me to get destroyed. Like, I don't think I will, but I don't. My concern is that the AI has a hard time pulling off consecutive good performances. Like, alright, you did good with that, now try it again, only harder. So I don't need to make leveling her up a priority, by the way. For those of you who don't know. Obviously, considering he is a Rune Knight, and if he does somehow go down, like, I can't afford to lose Cador. I'm gonna burn a Harden on him, just in case. Like, I have to use him, but I don't have to lose him. I mean, maybe I'll get a critical. That's better. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, run it away. Let's go. Get it out of there. What are you doing? Really? Never actually finished that Griffin off, did I? Was really hoping to scare them away. That hurts, not gonna lie. But then he moved to the wrong place because for some reason. Let that Griffin get away, didn't I? That's dead. So, I don't need to level her, but I can't lose her either. Go murder this thing. Thank you. Good. Damn it. She's just out of freaking range. Still one disadvantage of this entire formation. Alright, you go swim. Okay, whatever. Your job is to go stall her. Not like that. Poison her, please. He probably can't hit away this. I don't know, man. I'm already out of the blue. Might as well. Please just hit. Thank you. I know. I don't know if that lowers their odds of hitting or anything. That would be interesting. Alright. Time for the pain. Protected, so he'd be the more ideal target. That's actually full strength and not to be ignored. They're in a lot of trouble. As fancy as it would be to run up and hit Brigandine in the back, I'm not doing that. I have a blue that can hit a red. Just breath it down. Hold off on Cador for a minute. He's protected. I could pretty much frontline him. Yeah, it's just like, oh, it's a penalty. Okay, but what is specifically the penalty? I'd like to know when I could trade it. Do I have 100% on that? 92. Alright, we're doing it this way. Curse. You. I don't think I'll kill it. Close. Close. Doesn't even reach that way anyway. And neither do you. That is unfortunate. Maybe 2, 3. Do it. Yes. All right. It's a good start. That's a bad hit. That's less than ideal. So is that. You're level 10. You cannot go until... Which my scrubs goes. This scrub. Eonede. Eonede has a centaur that's going to be getting a lot of experience, what it looks like. You know, Valkos, he might have to fight a knight, but you know what? That's just the way it is, because we need Batflack right now. Or he'll heal. That's fine, too. My life easier, please. Alright, you nibbled my fish. Congratulations. That's what I thought. Oh, clever. Yep, get out of there. Oh, you still want to fight? That's not fun. Yeah, I might lose the wolf. Or that'll happen. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's bad. All right. That was unfortunate. So she must die by the end of this turn, is basically what you're saying. Good thing I have 2 archers, huh? You suck, by the way. Please be 100. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, then. This is getting a little annoying, to say the least. It's okay. Got a 50% chance that I go next. This is the most expensive unit. Oh, I get it, Hakuna. Points given. Alright, you just try not to die. I hate you. Yes! Thank you. That's frustrating. That's hilarious in a lot of ways. You just gave that up, didn't you? Nope, you ran. Son of a biatch. Okay. Being as I am operating under the assumption that they are not going to want to stay after Cador kills this and more. Never mind 3 knights to 2. How do I want to do this? Well, I'd rather not lose Reef. That thing is to be stayed away from, if at all possible. this guy is in almost no position to do anything. So maybe walk up and smack something. Which might just be the smartest thing to do with him, honestly. Walk up, hit this dragon, and, no. You're actually kind of a cool unit. I like to keep leveling up. So you fall back. You come up here, hit this guy. You are kidding. Alright, little Herb. It's your time to shine, buddy. 67 hit points, 77% chance. Ya missed. It's extremely bad news. Stud. How about don't? Yeah, just seal that off. You get out of there. You fought well. Can't believe we failed to kill that thing. Just really looking forward to the help with the dragon. %. Please don't fail me. Thank you. Well, a breath would be nice. The fact that I'm off element is actually pretty solid in this situation. Now, I don't really want to prioritize leveling Cador. I will if I need to kill something, but hopefully this is a kill. Hooray! Algos gets a kill. Hi. You suck. Hi. Yeah, that sucked. I know. It was not pleasant. Retreat? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Alright, Herb. Survive. Little Herb the first has died. There will be a Herb the second. And we won! Alright, so this did not go according to plan. The plan wasn't even really to fight that way, but, you know, sure enough, I could have done better. I should have committed turn 2, I think. That would have probably been ideal. Yes, fear of Alkos. He will be very strong. So that was victory. Are you kidding me? There's no... They didn't attack me anywhere. He's asleep. Great. His mind is more focused. Alright, he gained 1 intelligence. That's not terrible. He's a knight that exists. This guy is also a knight that exists. The tower's collapsing. He survives and will recover with time. Caster quests. He's trying to be worthy. He's trapped. He comes home empty-handed. Yeah, I can spend a minute doing that. I'm gonna focus on their borders. With me, at least, because that's where they've been moving troops to. So, like, you got this. Nothing terrible, considering that that's their border with this guy. So, I feel like they should be doing more. It's actually unfortunate this guy got wounded. Doesn't really have a long-term impact, though. So, yeah, that's that. That's what that border looks like. And Irie is there. She's pretty powered up. You know, could be a little more cranked up, but that's a solid little army there. Okay. I mean, they're still not, like, putting this here, but whatever. I guess they're trying to be balanced, and they're, like, they couldn't dial it in between too strong and too little. Like, that's 50 rune. Herbery. It's like, yeah, this is what it was last time, and we calculated that this was like a dragon and a half. It was like the Quaddle and the freaking unicorn, pretty much. There's a lot. That's me. What am I doing? Almikia, they're here. They're doing this shenanigans. Not sure what that's about. Norgard. This is the force they sent to the border this turn. But that's because I just disrupted them by taking this, because now they have to cover 2 castles instead of 1. So that's ideal. I have to summon here to survive, so that's a note to myself. I wish I could open my word processor while I had this open. I'm assuming they're going to reorganize. It's your buddy, Vaynard. That's all that's left of that. But yeah, Leonia's still got, like, all her best stuff at her castle, just chilling instead of on the border with me. So I don't know what the deal is with that. And, like, they've got a knight here who's doing not much of anything, but probably reinforcing. Anyway, I have to run. But I do want to thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever buttons. Hit me up on Twitch, hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on YouTube, all of that good stuff. If you haven't already, hit up brigandine.engine.com, ENJIN, because there's a pretty cool forum that's Brigandine community dedicated, where you can talk about this game, all the mechanics, all the storyline, which, by the way, I know I kind of am glossing over that right now because this is sort of like a challenge run, but I literally spent like years as a child when the Legend of Fersina game came out playing this. I've done other playthroughs of it. There are many others who've done playthroughs. Give a shout out to Veracity Trigger. He's got a lot of that stuff up on the channel. You can almost read it like a novel in a lot of ways. So if you want to know the story, do that. Valkos Lunari, like I mentioned earlier, plays the Brigandine Grand Battles patch. There's a whole Brigandine Discord where Hakuna and all of us, the rest of us, we hang out and talk Brigandine and introduce people to the game, so come on down. This is something different than my channel usually does, but I'm enjoying this and I hope you are too, because I know I do a lot of Crusader Kings and I'm working on stuff related to that, but right now I'm just trying to have some fun with my life, and yeah, you know, you've seen what I'm doing with CK2, so check that out as well. And as always on this channel, La Paz. That'll change now that I'm a threat. I wonder what the Twitch chat delay is on this thing. Interesting. Yes, but I've been down there for 2 turns. I've been at Aston for 2 turns now, and they're not They don't seem to be mobilizing. But we'll see. When we do the next play, we'll find out. I don't know when that'll be. I'm working all of Thursday. Friday, I don't work the night. No, I don't work the night. Saturday, I'm working like all day. And then Sunday, I have multiplayer Brigandine with Trigger and Paul on Trigger's channel. So you're not going to see me doing a lot game-related, unfortunately. Fair notice. I still will have the daily uploads going on. I'm like a day ahead on Brigandine. And I'm also like, I have CK2 stuff stored up for this. So, cool, right? Awesome. All right. Thank you very much. Support whatever you can, whenever you can, however you can. And as always on this channel, La Paz.